Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Glowing Double O Cabbage back for another video, and I'm answering the Needle Drops 10 Desert Island records. Just hope they have power on this deserted island. But anyways, I picked out 10 of my absolute favorite albums. You know, I could have done this probably 10 different times, but because really my favorite album changes by the day, really, and so it's hard. It's really hard to pick 10 favorites. So I didn't really stress over it too much. If I looked at the album and I said yes, I absolutely just adore this album, then I chose it. And the first 10 that I came across that were like that, I chose. In the background, we're listening to the new album by the band whose name is a symbol. I did the artwork for this album as well. I did their last one. I just wanted to share it with you guys. It's called Masters of the Molehill. This is a sort of a silk screened image that I did that's a parody of Hawkwind's album, Masters of the Universe. And I'm really happy with the way it came out. Came out wonderful. This is another person's artwork from a photograph. Definitely check this out. It's on sale right now through Cardinal Fuzz, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see the Cardinal Fuzz down there. All quality work from Cardinal Fuzz. So just go over to Cardinal Fuzz and pick up a copy. I think they're limited. I think they're limited to 350 copies. So. But pretty cool stuff. So this is definitely one. I guess this would be number 11. So this is an album. This is a track rather called "Ice Rings of Saturn." I don't know how well you can hear it in the background. My whole configuration has changed, so the speakers are right there, and they're going into the other room. So I don't know. Maybe if I just shut up, you can hear it. So congratulations on all your subs, man, and I told you I was going to answer this, so I definitely should and am going to. First up, one of my all-time favorite records of all time is Sonic Youth's "Dirty." I absolutely love this album. I loved it right from the moment I got it, and it's just especially the track 100%. It's just, is there any better rock song than that? Just the way that starts, the riff, and just, oh man, Sonic Youth are just an amazing group. Or they were. I don't know if they're still recording. I know that they've had this sort of marital problems and stuff, but that's on the back. This is like the I'm not going to get too into this, but I'll just show some of it. This is the box set of the album with a really wonderful booklet with all. I love seeing this kind of stuff where they actually show, you know, notes and stuff about how to change the artwork and stuff. This is great. It's wonderful. Sonic Youth's "Dirty," released, I don't know, man. It was released, well, this one was released in 2003. The original, I don't know. Okay, next album. I'll take this one out of the plastic. This is another absolute favorite from beginning to end. The album is like the soundtrack to a movie that was never made. This is "Godspeed You Black Emperor" with "Lift Your Skinny Fists Like Antennas to Heaven." There's the back. Wonderful cinematic post-rock, at times very melodic, at times very cacophonous, fantastic stuff. Like one of my favorite bands, and proudly from Canada, hailing from Montreal, Quebec. Another absolute favorite album is I had to pick one by Miles Davis, and this is just an incredible album. Jack Johnson by Miles Davis. Soundtrack to the movie. I've never seen the movie, actually. I should try to look it up, actually. But Miles Davis has famously said that he wanted the music to like move around like a boxer, and it totally does. It's just an amazing album. Probably, arguably one of his best, you know. It's just the merge of jazz and rock, and it's just amazing. My records are falling over there like dominoes. All right, next up, Leonard Cohen, and I could have picked an actual album of his, but I picked the best of, because I'm typically not a huge fan of best of albums, but this one has everything going for it. I mean, the artwork that was ripped off by Ween. They have just look at that track listing. Every single tune on there is amazing. Like, Leonard Cohen is one of the best singer-songwriters I think that has ever lived, and that's my honest to God truth. My honest to God thoughts on that. Like, the guy just blows my mind, you know. And there's really cool little notes and stuff about each song that he wrote on the other side. But Leonard Cohen, best of, one of my top 10s. The moment I heard this album, I knew that it was going to be an absolute classic throughout the entire existence of mine. I knew that I was going to love this album forever. I mean, I will be 80 years old and spinning my records and still grooving to Public Enemy. Public Enemy's It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. Oh man, it's just, this album is just, I put it on and I'm instantly just zapped into like this whole different mentality, you know. It's just an amazing album. Great postcard from the times too. I mean, you know, Chuck D was prophesizing on these albums. Fantastic stuff. Public Enemy, one of my top 10s. Another album that was gifted to me, VCLT from Ted Higgs. Thank you so much, Ted. I'm telling you, man, this is bar none one of the best albums in my collection. It's Badfoot Brown and the Bunions Bradford Funeral and Marching Band, which is a band that was fronted by, of all people, Bill Cosby in the 60s, late 60s, I want to say, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, see, look, there's Bill at the keys. He actually plays keys on this. And on the Uni label, which is a Uni pack as well, two long songs on each side, I do believe. Yeah, Martin's Funeral and Hybish Shibish. So, you know, amazing music, seriously. The musicians that he has playing with him just kill it on this album. So definitely one of my top 10 albums. This is just amazing. Thanks, Ted. I really appreciate that. Another album that's an absolute favorite, and I know it's Bostonian Reggie's favorite too, is Fontinelle Vitamin F, which is like an echo, actually, of Miles Davis's 70s jazz psych or jazz funk kind of stuff, but a little bit more room to move, I would say, in this album, on these albums. This was released by, unusually, I think, by Southern Lord. They usually are in the heavier vein, but this was released in 2012. Highly recommended stuff. Fontinelle Vitamin F, one of my top 10. An absolute, like, jaw-dropping gift from my wife, Amy, for my birthday, was this. She ordered it online. She did it all by herself. First time she's ever done this, and I couldn't believe it when I opened it. I was like, whoa. Because when she gave it to me, I knew it was a record, but I did not expect Flood by Herbie Hancock. I mean, that just floored me. She remembered probably about a year ago me mentioning that this was like one of the albums I would like, which is a holy grail of an album. And she wrote it down on a piece of paper, and then just before my birthday got me this. It's original Japanese pressing. They are very expensive. And I was just floored to get this. This is amazing live date of Herbie Hancock's in Japan. And just look at the artwork, man. Anyways, definitely top 10. All right, only a couple more. This band, I almost love everything that they've done. Their newer electronic stuff, I'm sort of trying to get into, but it's a little more difficult than I thought. But their earlier stuff, like this album by the Sea and Cake called The Fawn, you can put this on pretty much in any environment and it will be loved. Seriously, it's just an amazing pop, art pop album. Rock, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, but there's the set listing or the playlist or whatever, and it's a gatefold single album, gatefold on Thrill Jockey. Yeah, and amazing, just an amazing album. The Sea and Cake, one of my favorite bands of all time. And another favorite band of all time, and I was bummed really when LCD Sound System called it quits. But, whew, man, Sound of Silver is an amazing album. I could have picked any album by these guys, but yeah, James Murphy. Anyways, that's my top 10, and I could, like I said, I could do 10 more top 10s, but this is what screamed out to me when I first started looking and stuff. So yeah, and don't forget, check out the band whose name is a symbol album on Cardinal Fuzz. They have a really great, this one here, this album has so much amazing space rock on it that it's just it's fantastic. Seriously, it echoes krautrock, it echoes like, you know, some Tangerine Dream like music, and Hawkwind for sure. Anyway, blah blah blah. Thanks for watching, and congratulations on your subs, man, and let's see everybody else's top 10 Desert Island records. Take it easy. Bye bye.